Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 1957 Porsche 356 Speedster Replica. The build date on this car is September 27th, 2018. As I stated, this is a replica. It was hand built roughly 2 years ago. The engine and drivetrain were built and installed by Outfront Motorsports, a very reputable Subaru performance shop. It does have an EJ25 engine, a naturally aspirated boxer engine or post 4 that comes in some of the earlier Impreza and Outback models. Very, very reliable engine that makes decent power. It sounds great as well, but we will get into that in just a little bit. Let's go over the cosmetic condition of the car first. So looking at the front, I see 0 rock chips or imperfections. And seeing how new the build is on this car, that's to be expected. Essentially, this car is only 2 years old. There's some black marks around the lip of the wheel, presumably from tire installation. A few tiny paint chips on the side under the Speedster emblem. Mirror looks really good. Driver door looks great. Rear quarter panel area, I understand this is all one piece, but rear quarter area looks awesome, no marks. Rear driver wheel, again, same very light black marks around the lip of the wheel, but the wheel overall still looks really good. Moving around to the back end of the car looks great. Small paint chip there. This car is in phenomenal condition. Moving over to the passenger side, looking at the rear quarter panel area. No blemishes. Rear passenger wheel, same condition as the other two. Passenger door. Got no flaws or imperfections. And the front fender area also looks phenomenal with no imperfections. Front passenger wheel, same markings around the lip. But overall as a whole, I'd say all 4 wheels do look really good. The black marks around the lip of the wheel are very, very minor and insignificant. I will go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1-foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the car. We do these comprehensive walk around videos for our out-of-state buyers so that they can have the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1-foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis and helps separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, insignificant ones. So hopefully by me walking around this Porsche, you have a better overall understanding of the condition of the car. This is a very, very clean Speedster Replica. The paint looks phenomenal. It's been put together very well. The interior is perfect. The engine build was done right, making this car extremely fun to drive. So we have very nice brown leather on the interior. All of it's done very well. Leather's pulled tight. It doesn't look like anything's baggy or, you know, has been shortcutted. The carpets look great. I really love the pattern and everything. Steering wheel looks really good. Nice kind of a cherry steering wheel, and then a white dash face. Driver's seat is immaculate. Here on the odometer, it has 2,398 miles. There's just a few very small marks on the steering wheel. 4-speed manual transmission. Let's have a Blaupunkt stereo with Blaupunkt speakers. The air conditioning does work. This is just an awesome little car. I'll show you the engine compartment and the front storage before I go ahead and start it up. Once the engine gets up to temperature, makes the engine latch and everything else back here get a little warm too, making it a little bit difficult to install the hood prop. So I figured it would just be easier if I got this open right now before it got warm. So there's our EJ25. On our sales listing on the website, I did take a photo of the engine stamp so you can actually see the marking for the EJ25 so you know it's authentic. Very nice chrome intake manifold, alternator. Everything in here looks very professionally installed. And then we will go ahead and take a look under the front storage area. Set the camera down just for a minute. Hood can be a little tricky to get open. Please bear with me. There we go. So now that I've got both compartments open, talk about it a little bit more. Very nice carpeted storage area up front. Looks really good. Like I said, the engine build was done at Outfront Motorsports. It's a single overhead cam EJ25 with chrome polished accessories. It does have custom throttle cable linkage. Billet dipstick for the modified oil pan. Water reservoir upgrade. And everything else done. Over $7,000 in engine work. All done right. Outfront Motorsports is one of the most reputable shops in the US as far as boxer engine modification and building. So I will go ahead and close the hood on this. So when you pull the hood release, you actually have to push it back in to close it. It's not spring loaded. So once you push it back in, then you push down on the hood and then it stays closed. I'll leave that back engine compartment open so I can start this Porsche up. Very nice Porsche leather keychain deal there, matches the seats. I think that's really nice. It's a nice touch. And the e-brake does work. There's a lot of tension on the e-brake. Keeps the car from rolling. It actually works. All the gauges work, RPM, fuel, oil temp, all of that. These boxer engines sound awesome. So here it is, running. Engine is nice and quiet, sounds very healthy. Very clever exhaust design coming out the back. Just everything about this car is done right, and it runs and drives so flawlessly. This car is so much fun to drive. I honestly cannot explain that to you enough with how little this weighs and the amount of torque that this boxer engine makes, how short the 4-speed gearing ratio is, just everything about this car. I mean, the classic Porsche design turns heads wherever you take it. The sound that the boxer engine makes, I mean, really, it's hard to beat this as far as classic cars go, especially classic German cars. This one was just built so well and designed so well. The color scheme, the build quality, again, how incredibly fun it is to drive. This is just an amazing classic car. So again, this is our 1957 Porsche Speedster 356 replica. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check this car out on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.